Casey is working intently on designing the first prototype. When prototyping, many changes can happen to create the best possible product.
Okay, Casey, let's look at this trash can mount. Project X6. Got a nice ring. One of the things that's pretty important to me is that we incorporate our speed dots.
Most of the in the ditch logos are just horizontal. Typically we don't put much of an angle on it. When you look at it, you want to be able to just clearly identify and read it.
What if we put the in the ditch logo in the bigger speed dot and made everything flow like that? They definitely need to stay at an angle, don't you think?
In the ditch logo that we were putting in on the product, we're having a little bit of a difficulty figuring out which orientation it needs to go in. Whether it's horizontal, angled, or combine it with some speed dots.
This looks kind of weird having our name, our logo at an angle, but it might be just what we need to make it flow.
We decided to go with the in the ditch logo at an angle in combination with the speed dots. I'm gonna go through, make some final touches up on this design, make sure everything's flying, hole alignments, materials right, bend allowance for the press brake is right.
Casey's on his way over. He's been designing a new trash can mount. He's going to have me program the bending for the press brakes so we can put all the bends in it. Where are they at?
So they're just under the typical folder, the 5230.
All right.
And part numbers 1596 and 1597.
Okay.
So they're not going to hit the press brake till tomorrow morning, so...
Not a problem. I'll get that done for you.
Thanks.
I'm initially just going to pull it in my CAD software. I got to look up his drawings and everything so I know what bends he's supposed to get so his part gets made right. We'll assign all my bends to it, degrees, angles, get all that taken care of. From there I'll put it into my bend software where I can actually look at the 3D model of where all the flanges are going to bend with the press brake and see how things will work.
Over the years, we have brought many of our manufacturing processes in-house, controlling quality as well as cost. We have commercial lasers to cut parts for our own product line. Chad oversees the laser department and will be the one cutting Casey's first prototype.
So Casey emailed me a file for the trash can mount. All right, got something weird going on. Whoa. No, that wasn't good. Doesn't like that part. Laser is actually, the spark is turning blue, which is meaning that it's welding instead of cutting. It's too tight of a line characteristic for the machine to make that cut. To fix the problem, it's got to go back to the offline programming. So we're gonna have to stop what we're doing, go back to the nesting, and fix it.
Casey's decided to personally deliver the second prototype to Chrissy. Her job is to nest the parts being cut out of the sheet of material.
Casey is coming down to bring me the trash can mount prototype that he is working on so I can nest it and send it out to the machines and get it cut. Seems pretty simple, pretty quick. I can probably get it out within 24 hours. And I need to get back to all of the contract work that I had to put aside to get Casey's part cut.